At center, the Fuel Masters leading rebounder and second leading scorer last season from Ilocos Norte, number 1, Kai Balungay. At center from Pasig City, playing in his third season in the league, number 33, Brandon Bates.
So the young guys taking over here for Meralco. The Aaron Black, CJ Cansino, and Brandon Bates getting the starting nod.
This is what I like. These two teams really are very talented players in their first, second, third years in the league. Talking about Phoenix, Balungay is there, Tafin and Tio to complement the veterans.
And what a start here for Chris Newsom. The privilege of covering a game of the EASL where Meralco is a part of. And right now, Cansino in the corner. CJ fires a three. What a start for the Bolts. 6 quick points for the Bolts.
And their top 2 leading scorers, Newsom and Cansino, with an excellent start.
Yeah, what a development here for Meralco. Now having a guy like CJ Cansino who can have that continuity eventually, you know, because Chris Newsom has some miles on his body already, coach, and having CJ Cansino just lengthens his career.
He can do much more than that. Puts the ball on the floor. It's very good in transition. As we take a look at this jumper, they don't call that also.
Again, the reasoning is pretty sound when they justify why it's not a travel. As Perkins barrels his way inside, short on that three. Tyler Dio, foot race with AB. That's a former teammate to teammate, and that's bucket for Theo, and just like that, Phoenix ties us at 6.
And that's important for Phoenix to get some transition baskets. Excellent rebound, and then lead pass coming from Kenneth Tuffin.
Aaron Black now goes to Bates. Brandon Bates, rare attempt. Basket is good, plus the foul.
The development of Brandon Bates, that was a straight-up post play. You would never see Coach Luigi go to...
He drops it off. Tuffin doesn't see the rolling Taha and doesn't shoot it over Bates when he could, and that's a block by Brandon Bates.
And we saw there, that is the strength of Brandon Bates.
And CJ Cansino hits a 4.
There's Newsom looking for the trail guy in CJ Cansino, and nobody challenges that shot.
And I think that corner for Cansino tried to sneak his way inside, but gets a 3 anyway. Oh, to make that a 2
Long
for CJ
2.
Cansino.
Who can alternate and then do well at the center position.
And again, just much like Chris Newsom, you kind of save the legs of the vets here with these young guys. CJ Cansino has 12 points here in the first quarter.
There's no need to save the legs of this kid, CJ Cansino.
Wow.
What a start.
Meralco, looks like they're peaking at the right time. And now they're up by 11 against Phoenix. Richie, meanwhile, shoots a 3 of his own. Was that a look-away 3 from Richie Rivera? Rayson, I would just go to CJ Cansino right now. He has 12 here in the first quarter. Rayson shoots. What a shot and a move by Kurt Rayson. Pinto is closed off there. Extra pass. Rayson, wide open 3. Wow, what a start for the Bolts. And he can't believe it. He thought I was going to go in. Meanwhile, on the other side, Almazan, deep reverse, no. Evanelli comes away with it. Here you go. Phoenix again off and running. RJ Azul for 3. He misses. Santos is there. Santos cleans it up.
I'm impressed with the confidence of this kid, Rayson, Kurt Rayson.
He thought he was going to go in. That's how confident he was. As Brian Santos breathing some life here. Volquito definitely a big part here for the Bolts. Meanwhile, Richie still getting the basketball. This time tries to drop it off. Now turnover by Richie. Banquero off and running to the corner. That's a 3. Rios gets the 3-pointer. And he's a mismatch for the second units of other teams.
Yes, and he will get more attempts and higher usage.
As Evanelli hits a 2 for Phoenix. What I like what Coach Luigi says, it keeps them in shape. That's pretty true. As that's going to be a foul and a basket for Jason Perkins.
Here comes Perkins. Base, you're toast. if you give up that left hand to Jason Perkins and then he shields it away, uses his broad.
Asking for a ball screen from Bates. Bates dives. Banquero kicks it out. Quinto, nice fake against Cuecate. All the way. What strength by Quinto. What a pass to Quinto. Extra pass to Rios. Same spot, same result for Jackson Rios.
Excellent ball movement coming here for Meralco, spotting another open corner 3 from Jansen Rios.
And just like that, Phoenix down by 14 again. Evanelli drives, wide open layup as Rios couldn't keep up. And again, a team that usually relies on defense rather than offense to beat you. But Jackson Rios hits another 3. Take a look at this. Here's Banquero serving dimes here.
Has really reinvented himself into be a three-point shooter. He did not have this when he was playing with Adamson.
What a bullet pass by Banquero down to Hodge in the second quarter. As Cliff Hodge gets 2 and the 15-point lead for the Meralco Bolts. Our score is 41-26. And nobody there to catch the basketball. He wanted to pass it. Extra pass. They swing it out. Hodge fades. Hodge shoots and scores. Squad.
And you can do this because Perkins is also playing at the center position.
Richie. No go on the 3. Tough in. Muscles his way inside and gets 2. Banquero thought about the 3. Hodge fades. Gets another one. They isolate Perkins here against Hodge. Out to Richie. Extra pass. Tyler wide open 3. Tyler gets it a fall. Newsom trying to post up here. Hodge, bully ball inside. No. Hodge still has it. One more time. Gets the reverse. Hodge posting up against Tuffin. Hodge, reverse. He's turned into an offensive machine today, coach.
One-on-one in the post, they go to him, and then I don't blame Meralco to keep going to Cliff Hodge because nobody can seem to stop him.
Tuffin spins, push off, bucket, 4-10 Tuffin, tough one. And for Phoenix, again, it's a lot of one-on-one, but it's working right now. They're just down by 11.
I'm fine with that. If it's Brandon Bates defending Jason Perkins, put him on the top of the key and isolate him.
Tyler attacking, layup, basket plus the foul.
It's done. The last 3 or 4 minutes has shifted here towards the momentum of Phoenix.
Balungay goes to Richie, out to Perkins.
This is the matchup you want right here.
Perk. Oh, gets erased by Brandon Bates.
Side, look at that. Look at the way he's defending. Forces him to go to the right. Not as strong, not as forceful when he goes.
Cansino wide open. He's perfect so far. CJ, first miss of the game. Brandon Bates muscles his way inside. Taradillo goes out to Richie. Richie, no hesitation. Shoots a 3, misses. Taha is there. Oh, Taha gets that one erased. And the ball will stay with Phoenix. Lots of physicality to start this third quarter. Taha trying to roll. Richie. Oh, what a move. Rivero gets the basket plus the foul. Look at this move by Richie. Just pulled this out of his bag. Cansino against Rivero. Almazan hands it off to Newsom. Taha closes off with Nunu. And Nunu just rises over the defense. Finds Cliff Hodge in the corner. Cansino blows by Perkins. Tried to go for that Pinoy step. Gets blocked by Taha.
They got to the line more, which helped their cause. So moving forward, the ask is to keep their defense unpredictable, switching from zone to man, as they would like to open more running opportunities for the team. Back to you.
Thank you, Eileen. And for Phoenix, talk about unpredictable. Finally, Tuffin gets a 3, and Cansino just forces the issue and gets it over Taha for 2. Out to CJ. Cansino pulls up. That's another foul, plus the bucket. CJ Cansino.
CJ Cansino just pure. What a stroke from this guy. So he's showing us. I haven't seen anybody play Perkins this well. With the way this fight is doing it. And then on the offensive end.
To him, that will be his advantage as he wants to stay unpredictable, which means doing something he hasn't been doing. Back to you.
What's even more impressive is CJ Cansino has gone through 2 ACL surgeries.
Wow.
In his very young career.
Oh, no whistle. Newsome to Rayson. Wow, what a great move as Rayson picking up from where he left off. Drives inside, extra pass, Balungay. Out to Evanelli, fires a tough 2, makes it anyway. Attacking, good hands by Phoenix, and the block. Newsome one more time, this time he draws the foul and he will shoot 2. Persistence paying off. Santos gets doubled. Nelly inside, Balungay has a size advantage over Newsome, gets it off the glass.
Let's see if they can have a run here to end the quarter.
Oh, he gets met up top by Almazan. Garcia will go against Banquero, spins, drops it off. Ando, nice finish and nice pass by R. Garcia. Another comeback here in the third quarter. Ando with a finish. Inner score, 69 to back to Balungay. This time he gives the ball screen out to Evanelli for the mismatch. RR breaks down the defense. Layup is good by RR Garcia. Quero out. Rios, corner. Nice fake there by Bong Quinto. Pulls up for 2. RR steps in, uses the left, and finishes inside.
Are showing the youngster a thing or two.
Again, what a weapon here by Coach Willie. Just playing here in the second half. Wisely using the minutes, but look at Rayson. 2-man game with Santos. Drops it. Garcia shoots a 3 this time. Looks good, is good by Garcia taking over. Tyler goes to RR. They go to Perkins leans in. Perkins delivers, and it's a 3-point game.
And it's a different matchup when it's
Newsome out to Quinto, catch and shoot. Big time 3 by Bong.
And give a lot of credit to Chris Newsome who created that shot for Quinto.
They drop it off. Balungay gets blocked up top. Needed that 3, but this is the dunk by Balungay that was blocked by Brandon Bates. Coach, you haven't seen CJ Cansino as well, who's had a pretty long rest as well in this one. Oh, Taha's a bit too high here. And just Newsome just takes advantage. Richie, they're in the zone, but he's a bit... Again, Taha up top again against Banquero. And Chris Banquero just takes advantage of that defense of Taha. They go down to the post against Quinto. Tyler outside. Richie for 3. Rivero delivers on the triple. Getting ready to check in. Quinto had a big 3 to start this run for Meralco. Kicks it out. 4 by Banquero. No, Bates gets the rebound.
Once again, Brandon Bates
lights it up and strings it through. Big time shot here by Newsome to push the lead back up to 7. They've had the answer. Garcia out, Tuffin for 3. Tuffin, this time he makes a 3. They go to Banquero. CB out to Newsome. Another one. Yes, sir! Back-to-back for Chris Newsome. In the standings at 5-4. Big 2-game winning streak for Meralco here.
And that still opens up a possibility of getting to a top 4 position here for Meralco.